This is an exciting day. Welcome. As director of the Washington State Jewish Historical Society, I welcome everyone to this wonderful video. In the Land of Rain and Salmon is our production, Jewish Voices of the Northwest, 1880 to 1920.
Bailey Gatzett began to make a name for himself.
Helped many enterprises take their first steps.
The Newcastle coal mine at Puget Sound National Bank.
Banks in Snohomish, Yakima, and Bellingham.
And Seattle's cable car system.
Seattle citizens elected Bailey Gatzett
Their sixth mayor
in 1875. On July 17th, 1897, the steamer Portland landed at Schwabacher Wharf
with its legendary ton of gold.
Gold seekers are invited to call at our store and procure an accurate list comprising supplies for one man for 1 year.
Hooper Levy's store stayed open 24 hours a day to keep up with the demand. Night and day for Klondike.
He began his career peddling household goods door to door.
In a wagon drawn by a horse named Challenge.
The Eastern Outfitting Company sprang from this first enterprise.
A chain of department stores, including Seattle, Tacoma, and Spokane.
Mazzola! Ashkenazi kids yell.
And the Sephardim who cooked with olive or vegetable oil?
Sephardic kids would shout back, Schmaltz!
Chicken fat!
A staple in Ashkenazi cooking.
Dating between a Sephardi
And an Ashkenazi.
It was forbidden in many families.
A union between a Jew from Rhodes and a Jew from Marmara was considered intermarriage.
Charles Al-Hadif's marriage to Doris Kessler.
An Ashkenazi Jew
Was one of the very first intermarriages.
It was a rather traumatic time for my family. They didn't know about the other side of the fence, except that they were Jews. On high holy days, people would visit one synagogue to another.
A holiday parade! People from Bikur Holim synagogue would like to go to the temple.
And the people from the temple would want to see what's going on at the synagogue.
Our Sephardic synagogue was on First Street. You might have lived on 25th and Fur, but you would not walk straight up First Street to get there, or you would miss the saludando, the greeting of each other.
Jews have proved to be a remarkably tenacious people.
Hanging on to their faith and traditions while adapting to the cultures in which they live.
From its earliest beginnings, Jewish life in Washington was varied and unpredictable.
Although in many ways it mirrored Jewish life throughout the country.
Washington Jewry is and was unique. Yasha Koa.
Hazak Uvaruk.
Kol HaKavod.
L'chaim.
I'm Bobby Meltzer Stern, and I grew up in Seattle, lived here all my life, and this synagogue means a lot to me, this former synagogue. And having the Washington State Jewish Historical Society event here really was significant because I remember being here as a child. I remember going upstairs where all the women sat, men sat downstairs, and as I walked into there, I was a little apprehensive, and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't think I feel very comfortable now that it's changed. But seeing those beautiful pictures on the video and listening to the actors, it was so amazing to me. And I felt really comfortable, and I'm so appreciative to Lisa Kranzler and the Washington State Jewish Historical Society for taking their time and energy to put this together. It was marvelous, just marvelous.